A luxury home has to be immaculate and absolutely spotless. Welcome to Beautiful Home Series with me, Natasha. And in today's segment, we are at first home of Windchants by Experion Developers. And we will be meeting Mr. Surat Kumar Mantoo, who is a Vice President, Architecture and Design. Hi Surat, a very warm welcome to Beautiful Home Series.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming in our show.
Thank you.
So, if you can just throw some light on the whole project, Windchants by Experion Developers.
Experion decided to do its flagship project, Windchants, and when we started thinking about what India and the Delhi subcontinent lacks, we decided to do Windchants as an example. So it is a culmination of all our philosophies all together fused into one project. It's about giving happiness to people, and that's why we talk about, bringing happiness to every home.
Sure, we will be definitely taking a quick tour with you.
Sure.
But if you can also, tell us what is the USP of this whole project?
Windchants, when we started, we derived a list of what are miss-outs in a typical real estate development. So we realized we never have a mixed-use community. So either they are towers, or they are villas, or they are purely low-rise homes, or there are duplexes. We try to mix all of this into one project. When you do a project of this nature, you get maximum green. You get a green that is natural and no more built on a basement.
Right.
So it enlarges the quantum of natural green that can come in. And beyond this, we also took another element of how people look at clubs. We feel that we at homes keep going out for everything. We go out to a badminton or a club to play badminton. We go out to multiple avenues to fend for a very small requirement. We never can find everything within a community. Windchants addresses this. Everybody now has realized that Skywalk is the best thing that Windchants offers to its people. Now this Windchants Skywalk connects across a 1.2 kilometer to and fro walking, that every day in the morning you could just get up, you can be on it, your child can learn karate there, you have community spaces within it, so folks can go in, have a tuition class, you can learn music, you can do a bonsai class there, you can literally do anything and everything for which you used to earlier go out.
So what is the per square feet area of one villa?
Each villa is approximately 7,000 square feet. Technically, this entire area is divided into 3 levels. And what we have done is we have put the public realm of the entire residence at the lower ground and the ground floor. The upper 2 levels becomes the family areas. So these family areas picks up the bedrooms of the parents and the main master bedroom and the son's bedroom. Unlike most of the other developments, we have tried to keep the master bedroom and the son's bedroom, or the second master bedrooms, equal in size. So there are 2 master bedrooms, technically the way we design it. The lower levels picks up as more of a social, cultural gathering space which can emanate to the pool and the other landscape areas as a more party space, more socializing space, more cultural space, which has the dining, the living. We have not tried to keep the living to the outside, because we believe that that's a public area, and therefore most of the time Indian community draws a curtain and you're never able to enjoy the view. What we have done is we have kept the living more towards the rear side, and therefore you can actually enjoy the expanse of the view and can spill out. So the inside becomes outside and outside becomes inside.
So can we take a quick tour?
Absolutely, it will be a pleasure. Come. Okay, so now when we look at this entire design, you would notice that we have placed the kitchen right in the front. In the areas which are like the dining spaces, you would notice that it's a double height, where the family is able to look down and connect with the 2 spaces. This entire space becomes the hub and the heart of the entire house. So you have nice artworks and a feature wall which is done in granite, and one can explore lovely expressions of art, mural. So everybody can give to this wall. It is like a canvas. And there you go. And you see a completely well-lit environment over here. The entrance becomes a part of an expression. So you can have your artwork, your expression of art in here. This is a space which is like a pre-lobby to your entire space. And the staircase is not a solid staircase. So you can literally see the staircase like, very lightweight in its visual appearance. Right at the entrance, we have the daughter's bedroom with a powder and a dresser inside. When you come in here, the study and the family lounge is fused together again. So you could do a serious study there, and the entire family congregates here. So you could just fly down from the upper level, and that's where the family room is. And it's also a lovely demonstration wall. As you walk in, we have done away with the concept of curtains. So you do have slider panels acting as your curtain, as a very interesting piece, rather than doing curtains all the way around. It's a nice, lovely, lavish bedroom with a very long dresser across, and then it's got one of the most exquisite resort-like, hotel-like bathroom. The upper level now has a second master bedroom now. So the second master bedroom is as big as the master bedroom itself. Beyond this, probably it's important for me to show you. This guest bedroom has a nice terrace in here, which looks at the entire overall project. And this allows you to enjoy the sun, light, ventilation, wind, and also the weather, and obviously interact with the community.
Yeah. So if I may ask, what is the signature style you have used in all the villas and in the building, in the project?
I think so. Simplicity is a style as well. We have not gone ahead to be an overboard designer with a lot of materials across. You would see that we have tried to put strong concepts within the design. We have not gone ahead with a stylization of a Spanish villa or a European bought-out elevation. We have picked it as a very contemporary expression, which is highly maintainable, which is low cost across for most of the facade maintenance. It's got well lighting, well lit surfaces. It's got materials which are easy to maintain.
So are you concerned about the environmental and social sustainability in your buildings? How have you used it here?
It's a part of our philosophy to be sustainable and also inculcate a certain level of green concepts in almost all our buildings. So one of the elements that we have done in Westerlies is to generate the skywalk. So whatever we have picked up in terms of green from Mother Earth, in terms of the ground coverage, we have given it back. So it's got one of the highest green content in design, and in fact it won the Asia Pacific Award and also Cityscape Global Award for these concepts of green, sustainability, and also response to society. When you look at this space, suddenly you'd never realize that you can have a large volume of space which is meant for anything that the family wishes to do. It can have a gathering of more than 100 odd people between the landscape and this level. You can have your own private screening, a home theater, and there is a movable partition that you can shut down and close. That movable partition allows you to segregate the space into two. So this could become the ladies' corner, and that could be the gents, or the reverse, that could become the ladies' corner, and that's where the bar is.
Yeah.
There is another concept that we tried to do over here, was more of an open bar rather than a closed bar concept. So people can just indulge into partying. As architects, we are not wanting design to be very static. We would want to design to change society. This ethos that we inculcate at Experion is to change the way people look at things. the way you look at interiors, the way you look at decors, the way you look at spaces, the way you look at textures. We are helping people to nurture ideas, to show, demonstrate how can you change the way you live. And if you can, even take 15-20% of this house into every house, you will have a far richer living than you can think of. So the last surprise of this entire area is how this entire design connects from an inside to an outside, and that's through this magical door. Interestingly, this door has a opening into the open, which is the driveway, and also through this passage and staircase connects you to the landscape of this entire house. So the party can spill out from this space and moves into a lovely green area, and also the pool. That's the expanse of green that is to you, dedicated.
What is the inspiration behind this, behind the concept, behind the idea?
If we can have a project that can take a little bit of Indian requirements, societal needs, and also respect nature and sustainability, as you rightly questioned earlier, we could have a project that will be a sample project where people can learn how to do a project which is more green, more responsive, rather than a concrete jungle. So we just wanted not to do the concrete jungle. That itself was a strong concept.
Yeah, that's true. I have really experienced the luxury here with Surat, and I would love to thank you for coming in our show.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Surat.
Thank you so much.
What a beautiful pathway. What a beautiful floor, with the total elegance and luxury. We have experienced all of that. And a villa without boundaries. I'm totally feeling as if I'm in a resort. Keep watching Beautiful Home Series with me, Natasha, signing off.